Hey guys, welcome to my first Path of Exile 2 video. And in my build I use the Gemling Legionnaire. And the reason why I chose this is basically that the bonus of the stats are doubled, so I have also more life. And the main skill I'm using is Permafrost Bolts. With Cold Infusion, Pierce, Cold Penetration and Close Combat. And for bosses and rare mobs I use Rapid Fire with the Martial Tempo, Fire Infusion and Fresh Clip. And I use the Herald of Ice to make the mobs explode. And then I also use Explosive Grenade with these three skills. And that's mostly the skills I'm using. Right now I'm at tier 5 maps. And maps, they can be pretty hard, and I feel like I'm still a bit noob at this game, and sometimes I die. So it's also, for me, it's also hard to like sustain my maps, because I don't really have a lot of tier 5 maps. But as you can see, the damages of this Permafrost Bolt it's quite satisfying. Because before I also thought of other things. But I think the damage is satisfying enough to not have like a combo of different abilities. Because sometimes if there's a lot of mobs, I just throw in explosive grenades. And I think for me at this moment, this explosive grenades is always like almost always enough to clear every mob, maybe instead of a couple of rare ones. But also my build was actually quite cheap. I think this crossbow I just got for like 3 exalts. And the rest of my gear I bought like for only 1 exalt, so... But I did use exalts to like further enhance my gear, put some more random stats on it. Which sometimes weren't that good, but sometimes were a bit useful. So I rather have more stats if there are like 4 rare stats on the item, then I'd rather have 6. I'd rather have like 2 less useful stats than only 4 stats. So because exalts they drop enough, especially when you reach maps. I feel like every map or every other map, it will drop. It will either drop something worth an exalt or it will drop a pure exalt. So yeah, but it also takes some time to clear a map. So I think it should be like that. I think there are builds that I've seen builds that clear a bit faster, like. For example, my friend, he can just almost like continue walking in the map, and the mobs around him will die. A build like that, but it also have like a lot of visual effects, and I don't know, the build I have. I feel like this ability is also like satisfying to watch, like watch everything getting frozen and then explode. And if there's really a lot of mobs, like I show you now, I just throw in a couple of grenades and they're like all dead. And the thing is, with the grenades, you kind of have to wait a little to let the rounds be 6 again, because you cannot. I think you cannot all the time just. At least you cannot throw in grenades all the time, like just randomly like that. Because see, now you have to wait until they are full again. So that's why I'm mostly using these Permafrost Bolts. And if there's like for example, there is a lot of mobs, so they just clear them out with grenades. I've seen people using grenade combos, but I feel like yeah, if I feel like it's unnecessary to me because for only the explosive grenade usually already clears out the mob. Only if this mob is like this, like that mob wasn't dead, but that's because of it was rare. And if there's a rare mob, I just usually use my rapid fire to finish the rare mobs off. I don't know how much time you guys are using to basically clear a map. I've seen people like clear maps much faster, and I think if you're in a group, it's usually also a bit faster to clear out the map. But the thing is, if you're in group, then sometimes it's also a bit easier to die because the skills of other people will kind of confuse you, and then you can sometimes not really see what's going on. And I think that's quite important in this game, because if you die, especially if you die in a group, it's not fun because you cannot start. Of course you can start another map, but then you have to leave the group again, because if you die in a map, the people can't revive you like in the campaign. And I think this damage will only get better if later on I just collect a lot of exalts and really have a decent crossbow. Then then like Path of Exile 1, I can just clear everything and with one spell, and maybe also put in some more area of effect and something like that. I think most mobs, they just die in like 2 shots or something. 1, 2, yeah, it's dead, especially if they're close. Like I said, I have this close combat support. Like this damage tooltip is sometimes, it says the damage is quite low, but it doesn't take in consideration that for example the penetration, or for example the extra damage like with this close combat rune. Yeah, so in order to finish the map, you need to clear all the rare mobs. So, before in the campaign I did have some part where it was actually quite hard for me to progress because the damage was too low. But I don't have this problem anymore. I feel like the clear speed is quite okay. Like, it might not be the best, but it's not that noobish that I can't do like 0 damage and I can't progress to the map. Yeah, that's my build. And you see there, if there's a rare mob like this one, I just use my rapid fire and then... Yeah, wait. Let's clear out the rest of the mobs first. See, now I just throw in a lot of grenades. and see, and even from the... Oh shit, I died to a rare mob, guys. So that's the thing in Path of Exile. You really have to pay attention, because I didn't pop my health pot on time, and I wasn't really paying sharp attention. I was just especially also I think also when I make this video while I'm talking to you guys. But see, I think that's also kind of the problem, because I don't have any tier 5 maps anymore, and I kind of don't want to use my tier 6 maps. But I think, oh, sometimes Doriani sells, but now not anymore. So I'm kind of fucked right now with the maps. I also just bought some skill tabs. Especially the gem tabs is really nice, guys. You can just put all your gem tabs there. I thought the Path of Exile also had like a maps tab, but unfortunately I cannot find that. That maybe would also be nice. So yeah, I think I'll just join a group now to complete this quest, because I run into the problem of not being able to really sustain my maps. I can, yeah, if I use tier 4 maps, I don't continue on my quest. And if I use tier 6 maps, I kind of want to save them. So, because I don't want to go all the way back to, I can for example just for fun run a tier 2 map. But the thing is, then oh, this is also really annoying. Sometimes you get annoying. Yeah, I better not run this map because poison is really annoying. Let's see if maybe I can run yeah, elemental weakness is maybe not that super hard, I don't know. But as you can see, once you get in maps, they can be kind of rippy. So I also wondered, like, maybe my build needs even more health. I was thinking about trying to maybe go a Combs hard, because it gives 1000 health. That's also the unique item that I use in PoE 1 in Standard League before. So, but if you have that Combs armor, then you don't have Spirit. But I think the Spirit, like right now, I'm only using Herald of Ice. That means that enemies kind of explode on yeah, when they are scattered. So you can see this kind of explosions. But I think I'd rather have yeah, 1000 health. I think the armor I have now already gives like 300 health or something, because of the strength and the life mod. So, but I think I still would like to have like 700 extra health than have this Herald of Ice, to be honest. So that's why I'm yeah, saving up some currency to buy this Combs Heart. I kind of wonder what kind of unique items you guys use in your builds, guys, because yeah, I think as far as I know, maybe that's only useful unique item for me. But yeah, it's kind of sad that this tier 2 maps don't help me advance in my quest, because I need this quest for my Atlas 3 points. So I kind of made myself stuck again by yeah, dying a little bit too much, and also being unlucky with map drops. So yeah, that kind of got me in the finger with this. It's problem you'll get later on, like when you get to maps. Sometimes it's also difficult to be able to sustain maps. So, and sometimes you can buy from. Oh, I'm at the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching, And maybe see you in the next episode, guys. Peace. Hey,